Hey yo, what's up? It's your girl Saucy Step,
And it's your baby Keeler season.
and this is the Nasty Work Podcast.
Here to give you all things black, queer, and pop culture.
Let's get into it. You guys, I need to talk about how I stopped. I didn't use my Beyonce one time, and now my hair.
Mind you, she just said that 2 seconds ago.
Bitch, this shit. I'm like, what is happening? It's
They
falling
said,
out.
baby, that's sacred. It's sacred because
Okay, because it's falling out. Anyway,
why would you be holding your head like that? That's funny.
what the fuck is that? Anyway, better days are coming. We getting a little bit back to our regularly scheduled program this week. A deek. Um, I don't really have a dicking with Donald, but it's another, still dicking with Donald by way of the administration, but Kansas State. Hello. I would like to have a chat. What the fuck? I'm so not okay with my hair right now.
Mister, you are taking me out.
Anyway, Kansas. I'm mad at this. But Kansas, I'm mad at y'all too. So, I literally, no tea, no shade, saw the article. I thought I did good research, but then I was like, bitch, you didn't even get the day the article was written. But this morning, I saw something on Instagram, and it was like Kansas State to withdraw or like basically take away the IDs of trans people. And I do research, can't research on Instagram, because everything ain't fact. So then we took it a step further. And I went to The Guardian, girl. And on The Guardian, there's an article, and the article is titled Kansas Revokes Driver's License from Trans Residents in the Latest Assault on Rights. So, basically, there was a bill that was passed. The bill is called SB 44. It said Thursday, if you're trans and your ID has your preferred gender, I don't know the proper term for that, but had your preferred gender, it's not valid anymore, and you have to go and get it changed to the gender that you were at both, which is dumb as fuck, right? Because if I'm trans, hear me out, and I was born a female, and I am not, and now I'm not feminine presenting, is it not going to look like a man with an ID?
Yeah.
Why would it say I'm a girl if I present as a man?
Man, right.
Bitch, what? That feels stupid on y'all's part. The second part of this bill also basically says that trans people cannot use the bathroom of their gender.
Right.
And there's like $1,000, you can sue for up to like $1,000 or $10,000 or some shit like that if you go into the bathroom and the trans person is in there. And all I'm saying is, who the fuck is looking up under the stall? Cause I got right. Like,
yeah.
what the fuck is going on? And
Okay. I see Kansas on their best bullshit. We got PDF files out here, but y'all worried about trans people?
But y'all worried about trans people who
That's where y'all draw the fucking line.
in the motherfucking files. But it's again that thing of you worried about everybody else's fucking private parts and yours is funky. Like, come on.
Funky, sagging. Yeah. I mean,
the fuck are we talking about? And it really is. Like, I like how I like the way the article titled. Yeah, what the fuck? I like the way the article titled it, and they said it's just an assault on people's rights.
Exactly. For the fuck of it, though. For the fuck of it, because this isn't for the greater good or any other reason. It's for the fuck of it.
It's an injustice, bitch. That's like me grabbing Stevie's ID and walking around with it.
Exactly.
What the fuck? That's not me.
That seems more problematic than it does seem preventative. And I don't even know if they're even thinking that far ahead.
Yes, I feel like it's
they're just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks.
No, they're trying to be hurtful and dismantle communities and make people angry and take away rights day by day, bit by bit.
And the
Literally,
only thing we really have is community, because this shit is shit's got crazy. It done got out of hand. All we do have is community at this point.
you gotta can't even let your left hand see what your right is doing. Fuck is you talking about? But I
Mama
do
used to say
agree.
that all the time. Crazy.
Amen. Miss Charmaine be spitting, and so do Steffi.
Uh-huh.
But
Period. And do.
yeah, I think it's really
Y'all
weird. And
disappointed me. But then
you
again,
disappoint. They a southern ass state, but
mm-hmm.
then again, it's just one of those things where it's like, what's the reason? What do
What was
you
the
gain
reason?
from that? Like,
Right.
you feel me? Other than you want to clock somebody else's coochie, and like you said, bitch, these files is out. They was eating the kids, fucking the horses, hunting the blacks. What the fuck?
Girl. And we over
Gail,
here doing this bullshit. Please. Please.
worried about this shit. I think it's disgusting, and I don't know, y'all. I hope y'all talk to y'all God, cause baby,
Yeah, y'all. Literally, I know this sounds cliche and it's like duh, but literally stick the fuck together. They can't tear us down if we do that. They could try, but
I don't
we all
know,
we
because I
got at
feel
this
like
fucking point.
sometimes we be dumb, y'all. We gotta be less dumb. And I say
Wow.
we, 'cause I be dumb sometimes too, bitch.
For
But we
sure.
got
For sure.
okay.
Shit, y'all remember that way we could overthrow the government? I'ma check on Shorty, make sure she's doing okay. Because
Okay,
her
because
plan was
shit, I
great.
seen that one post. I only seen it because you showed me. I was gonna say I ain't never seen her again, but it wasn't on my time. But
Check on Shorty. I do.
to
Honey.
see what's good with her. But no, seriously, you guys, like, also back to community. The State of the Union was on. I don't. It was the night before last, and that's when the presidents go talk. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck they do. I don't.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
it's when they
yeah.
go. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know what they do there, guys. But I know that Donald Trump was like, we got rid of DEI. We got so many whatever people
Yes,
off of welfare. Like, bitch, what? People are starving and people are jobless and then starving.
already.
Like,
Already. And you done pulled that shit?
that is who we are dealing with. And I know we haven't really been on our like political shit. We've had like little bumpies and ups and downs, but
Yeah.
I like, bitch, we seen him take the Obamas and fucking make them apes and say, "Oh, it's not a big deal and it wasn't racist," and that shit slide. You feel me? Like, this nigga is blatantly destroying communities. Blatantly. We could keep
Mm-hmm.
talking about ICE. That shit is still happening. People in Minneapolis are still up in flames. Like,
And they trying to take that shit out of the public, so we think it's still not going on, and it is.
okay. And it is. And it fucking is. You feel me?
Mhm.
Families are still being separated. Like, bro, this it's not safe in America right now. And not that this was ever the safest fucking place to be, but the
Yeah, I was
fact
gonna say I
that
don't know
you're
if
a
it's ever
threat.
been, but this shit.
But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna tell you the same thing I've been saying for 48 episodes. That's it. That's all.
48 episode. This actually might be episode 48 though.
I think it is. I think it is.
That's funny. I'm about to say, did you know that?
Yeah, I think it is.
That is funny as fuck. Yeah.
Well, and that was my transition.
That's funny.
It was great. And other news, the Bafta Awards happened sometime this week. I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't even know what the fuck a Bafta was, but it's the British Academy of Television Arts, kind of like
Mhm.
the Oscars, maybe. I assumed it's like the Oscars, but make it British.
Mm.
Anyway, during the show, Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo. I feel like
I
he got
love
one of
him.
them. And he
Love
got one
him.
of them names where you say real Delroy.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. They're receiving an award for Sinners. I don't even know what the fuck the exact award was, but it's Sinners. Obviously, they were getting that award, right? And
Hell
they up
yeah.
there, two fine black men saying their speech, whatever. And all of a sudden, you hear, should I say it?
And all of a sudden, I hear this agitating, grating voice.
Racist voice. Maybe, whatever. Because it's layered, it's layered, it's layered. But
Yeah.
literally, these men are up here accepting their award, and allegedly, not allegedly, bitch, it happened. this guy, John Davison, he has Tourette's. You feel me? He's literally there because he has a movie or documentary named I Swear. It's like based on his life or whatever, and him having
Mhm.
Tourette's. But he is like nigger, nigga, nigger, whatever, like while they're performing.
So he said it more than once.
I'm pretty sure it's more than one.
Okay. It was so like it made me so pissed off that I heard the once and I cut that shit off.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was more than once. Now,
Okay.
to be fair, Tourette's, it is involuntary. And Vince looked it up and he apparently has a special type of Tourette's where it's like not only is it involuntary, but your brain literally will say the thing that it's not supposed to say and that like that you mostly don't want to say in that moment. And you
Right.
know what? I am not going to argue, fucking try to dissect that. If that's what it is, that's what it is. My thing is, that shit made it on air. And the shit, it's 2 hours ahead. And then somebody screamed free Palestine. Y'all blanked that shit the fuck out. And then somebody else came out today and was like, somebody said some homophobic shit. And y'all blanked that shit out. And I'm not gonna lie, I saw on Threads today, they said the reason they kept that fucking slur in there is because they know black people react and that would get them numbers. Cause we're gonna go up and no matter what, people are gonna watch it. And I'm like, that's a very, very interesting angle because we are talking
Hmm.
about it. But it's like not in a good way. And
Yeah, what are
then
we fucking performative? Bitch, that shit is offensive.
it's fucking offensive. What the fuck? And then the guy, like, he's very apologetic and he's like, he like left the room and went to go see it from a different thing. And it's like, I get that. And he deserves to exist and all that. But it's also like, what? Like, I just like,
See, and that's the thing. I don't want to sound insensitive because he has Tourette's. That's something he can't control. But if you know you're gonna blurt out things, it's like, is it wrong if I say maybe you should remove yourself because you just offended a group
but
of
he
people
did remove himself.
after he said it the seventh time?
I don't know how many times he said it, but I'm pretty sure he said it more than once. And he
Well, okay, I'm
did.
glad he removed himself. I'm glad for that. Why the fuck
I
was that
think it's
still on
bigger
air?
than him, though. I think BBC should have fucking taken that shit out.
Well, that was my question. Why the fuck would y'all keep that on, knowing
Yeah.
that's gonna offend people? But like they said, it brings numbers. Okay, and it offends people. It offends a bunch of people. The people
A
that were
bunch
on
of
stage, the
people.
people that are watching it. Like,
A bunch of people that are gonna react and send it around. And I looked it up and I know what the fuck it is now. Like I said, I never heard of it before this. So, you
you
know.
know, it's crazy though, because oh my god, I love Delroy. But did you ever see that clip? I can't remember
Where
what the
he said,
whole
say it. Say it.
it.
If you want to say it so
Man,
bad, say it then.
Delroy,
And I was thinking about,
I
bro,
was
he
thinking of
probably got
that.
off
I'm
stage
like,
with Michael B. Jordan and was like, they tried me. They tried me, nephew. They know I don't play that shit. And Delroy, I
right.
don't play that, daddy. I know.
Daddy is crazy, but
He
yeah,
did sacrifice himself to them vampires for that.
I'm sure did.
No, he didn't sacrifice for that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry.
Shit. And if you haven't seen Sinners, go see it. We don't accept any sinner slander ever. You can suck my dick. I don't give a fuck what you didn't like.
Hello. Yeah, that shit really made me uncomfortable. And it made me like not cringe, but it just was like, really?
I
Really?
feel like it was just another thing that just showed me, and it's so crazy how like micro and macro black people just are not protected. Like, and we are not. We just not. And it's like I feel like on the grand scheme of thing, I Stephanie Owens am not directly affected, but also like I told you, like when I had the situation at work the other day, and it was like I could go to HR, but I know ultimately I would probably be the one that's like put on a fucking list or whatever because like, oh, this bitch is black and problematic. Like, it's like
Exactly.
we
It's
just
like an
not
automatic
protected.
thing for
Yeah.
whatever reason.
And
It's
it's
sad. And they
fine,
wonder,
you know.
yeah, I was about to say, and they wonder why, we have like this anger, this like we feel these emotions. It's like y'all wouldn't know nothing about how this shit feels.
Me and Vince been watching Survivor too. They always the black people, they don't never. ever make it to the end of survival, bro. Always. They be literally will be like, Tasha's too good. She gets along with everybody. She's really good in challenges. She's gotta go home. Like,
And the whole time, I'm sure they would survive. Like, I don't want to
yeah.
say they would survive, but I have a good feeling they would. Like, if we really
They,
was in the storm or in the desert, whatever, shit, we're gonna come out on top, per usual. And they
okay.
know this.
Sister, you know I can make a fire, so if we're ever in the woods, I can make a fire.
Really? Oh, wait, because you used to do the camp thing.
Yeah, I can feed us.
Oh my gosh. Damn, what would I be good at? Because I don't know.
You better learn to hunt, ho. I don't know.
Oh God. Look.
I wonder. See, I would say you could probably find some berries, but I feel like your ass would just be like, and then like pass out because you was like,
Hell no. I know there's poisonous berries out there and shit. I don't know what would indicate if they're poison or not, but I know they're out there.
I follow this black forager. I love her so much. She's literally a little fairy in the woods. But she'll be like, is it poison or is it a snack? Na 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 na, this or that. And it'll literally be like, this is elderberry and this is whatever. Elderberry has
Sounds
vitamins.
familiar, but I feel like I say that about every damn thing.
Yeah, you know. I'll find her. She's
Yeah.
called the Black Forager. I'll send you her. She's the cutest patootie ever. She would probably be really
Oh.
annoying in real life, but a cutie patootie on Instagram.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah.
Well, first of all, sister, do you follow Cash Dial? I said Cash Dial. Do you follow Cash Doll?
Um, not like on Instagram, but I know who she is in the Lord, and
Okay.
I know. Yo, okay, Keisha. You know.
Oh my God, yeah. I actually follow Cash Doll. She's one of the few that I do follow. I fuck with Cash Doll, but she actually posted a video, and I was only asking if you follow her because if you follow her, you would know this isn't anything new for her. She posts a video with her daughter. She's opening a pair of moon boots for her daughter.
Mhm.
And it was the cutest little thing. The baby is adorable and she's excited. I said, "Oh, look at the little baby." Now she know what some moon boots are, but you know, so somebody posted in the comments, let me actually say what they said verbatim. She's so materialistic that it isn't even funny anymore. And I love her down, but it gets to a point. And so I thought that was an interesting take, materialistic, coming from somebody that's rich. And if you
Right.
know Cash Doll, she been having this shit. Materialistic,
Yeah.
been that, had the bags, had the shoes, had the cars. I don't
And
know if
that's
that's
just who
coming.
she is. Like,
That's who
what?
she is exactly. And I don't know if that's coming from a place of where that person feels like, because you know how sometimes people feel like celebrities can be out of touch. I don't think that's what's going on here. She's a
Even if she
flashy bitch
is
and
out
she
of
like
touch, she
nice
would have
shit.
been out of touch with a hood nigga in fucking Detroit. Like,
Exactly.
you're getting
So
money, bitch. Yeah.
yeah. So I was like, oh, and that it made it on the shade room, actually. And so somebody had commented and said, when you become a mother, your favorite thing to do is dress your kids. LOL, I feel her on this. Keep spoiling her. And Cash Doll says, girl, I ain't think about the less fortunate. That person obviously is less fortunate. I don't think that's like, I don't really think that's being a certain way. Like, bitch, they called you materialistic.
Right, bitch, you're
So
mad
it's
because you
like,
can do it.
exactly. And like I said, if you know who Cash Doll is, been popping it, been having it. And she likes nice things. That's her prerogative. And if she wants to get her baby some moon boots, like I don't understand how that really concerns people. Like when
And
people
if
really
she
go into
had
the comments of these
and the baby
celebrities who
didn't,
are on a
that
different tax bracket and you feel like, oh wow, she's out of touch of reality. Your reality is not their reality. That's why it's out of touch for you, babe.
it's out of reach for you. That's what's
It's out
happening.
of,
Fuck.
out of reach. And fuck with Cash Doll because 11 hours ago, she actually put on her story, she was like, that less fortunate comment was very distasteful. I take that back a little bit because I
Yeah,
love God and he didn't like that. I get a different type of mad when my kids are involved. And I can understand that. But the fact that she even said, you know, I want to take that back. Because, bitch, I would have stood on it. Bitch, you're less fortunate and you sound like you're miserable. Relax.
okay.
I didn't do it to you, you know?
And
But
once again, like she said, people don't play about their fucking kids ever. Don't mention my kids. And bitch, if I had moon boots and my kid didn't have moon boots, then it'd be like, oh, she do all this for herself and not for the kid. Bitch, I got it. My daughter got it too because I can afford it. Why they make it for kids if kids ain't supposed to have them?
exactly. And I thought it was crazy that it was the moon boots that got her. Because I'm like, baby, this girl, This baby got Louis Vuitton, Fendi, all the things, and the moon boots is what threw you off. Like,
Right.
that was interesting. But
And
yeah,
the
I
gag
just
is like, oh no, go
what?
ahead. I
Oh
was
no,
just
go
gonna
ahead.
say,
What's
you
the
know,
gag?
it's gonna get like passed around and all that. Like all the family gonna have the little moon boots for every daughter and all that. It's not like they're gonna get wasted. Like
Hmm.
they gonna survive. They gonna live a life. Them boots, okay? I know
Like
they.
shit, Cash Doll was open doing an unboxing, and it doesn't even come off as if she's flaunting shit. And if she wanted to, hell yeah, she worked for it. Shit,
Okay,
you know.
them
It didn't
bitches
even
on
come
cash.
off like that. She was so happy that her baby got her cute little moon boots. And the boots look adorable. Like, I didn't see it that way, but I know everybody's perception of things is different. Are in different places of their life. So it's just like, I try not to be so opinionated, but y'all be nasty. That's all. You know?
It is nasty, and I'm never gonna be mad at somebody for spoiling their fucking kids. Like you were so mad,
Exactly.
like, and then it's not like the kid. It's not like it's King Harris. Like shit. Like it's a baby. Like he's
Yes. Yes. You know? Come on. But
just
yeah,
a.
I love me some Cash Doll, and I'm
I thought you
sorry.
were gonna say
Like,
I love me some King Harris. I was gonna say for what?
hell no, I love me some Cash Doll. And the fact that she even felt like she should have took away that less fortunate comment, like, I fuck with her for that. Because, sometimes you do be like, well, I didn't have to say that. But then again, that bitch didn't have to comment on what I had going on
Right.
either. I just
Um,
thought that was a whole interesting interaction. Cash Doll, keep doing your shit, babe. Them kids is fed. Them kids is taken care of. The
and them
family's
kids got
good.
moon boots, bitch. These bitches mad.
These bitches can't even spell moon nor
Okay.
boots.
And they ain't going to either place.
Yeah.
Girl,
Well,
I
that's
said,
all I had, child.
okay,
Well,
bye. Shit. They don't talk to us
that
anyway.
concludes another episode. We love you down. Talk to you later.
Bye, niggas.